Hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. I started a little late. I was trying to decide whether I wanted to keep playing another code or whether I wanted to play something else. Because if you didn't see on Twitter, I woke up before 5 this morning, which is exactly what I want on a Sunday. Man. Ultimately, I couldn't think of anything else I wanted to play, so I decided, you know what, let's just keep going with another code, and we'll just take our time with it. See, it's difficult for me, right? Because like the kinds of games that I like, my favorite kinds of games are like mystery games and RPGs. So I don't play a lot of games where you like don't need to think. I don't play the kinds of games where you can just like shut off your brain and just do whatever. So like, when I get into the, because I stream like first thing in the morning, if I don't sleep well, I just like, I'm a bit out of it. I'm like, okay, what do I play now? Hold on, I didn't actually check. I'm kind of looking forward to the new Endless Ocean game because I'm like, that might be a good one for when I'm like a bit out of it. When is this coming? Eh? Wait, what? Hold on. What is this? Endless Ocean. Okay, no, this is just someone making a fan-made trailer. I was very confused. Okay, so where's the new one? Endless Ocean Luminous. When is it coming out? Oh, okay, it's coming out in May. Cool. So we'll probably play that at some point. But for now, we're going to play another code. We finished the original 2 memories last time, so this time I guess we're gonna start on a journey into lost memories. That's what it says in the announcement. Stream Elements was on the ball today. It jumped in right as soon as I clicked go live. Anyway, game scene. Let me full screen it. Da da da. And then this needs to go on top. Okay, so if we continue from our last one, the complete, this should take us right into another code R, I think, because that's what happened when we loaded it last time. Well, that's what happened when we continued last time. Oh yeah, that seems to be... Is that a different outfit? Oh no, she had a hood in... She did have a hood, I think. Anyway, JC Valley. This is a place that wasn't in the original game. And there's the thing. The thing we got at the end of the last game.
Dad and I left Blood Edward Island together. 2 years have passed since then.
Time skip.
I had just turned 14 at the time. I was so happy to get to live with Dad.
Oh, she's actually wearing it.
But it didn't turn out to be so simple.
She doesn't do that in the original.
Dad bailed as soon as I started high school. He went to work as a scientist at this place called JC Valley.
I'll come home on the weekends.
That's what he said right before leaving for Lake Juliet. But eventually, he stopped coming home. Now I haven't seen him in 6 months.
Jesus. 3 days ago.
Come to Lake Juliet for a camping trip.
It was so sudden. Like I have a life too, right? I already have my own plans. But I was worried about him.
Another code R. Oh, they got rid of the A. So it's not a journey into lost memories anymore. It's just journey into lost memories. Okay. If you say so, game. Here comes the bus. Oh, hey.
Oh, finally here.
All right. I'll talk about it in a sec, but
And Dad
seeing that
isn't.
just reminded me of something.
Oh, right. Jessica wanted me to check in. My phone... It's in my bag.
Bruh.
Hey!
Bruh.
Give me back my bag!
Man, she's...
Oh, I lost him. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have come!
She's real out of shape. She just like me for real, for real. Chapter 1, Sudden Recollection.
This completely sucks.
So what I was going to say is, like, obviously I haven't played through anything of the remake for R, but one of my friends has been playing it, and he like posted stuff on Twitter. I remember being really shocked that that's what Ashley looked like from the waist down, because like in the original she wears jeans. So I'm like, why are her shorts that freaking short? It kind of caught me off guard, but I mean, it's like, it's fine. It's a redesign. It's whatever. I will say though, like, hold on. My model. If you look down here, you can't really see it from this angle, but on my my loading screen you can see it. The pattern on my skirt on my model is actually taken from Ashley's shirt in the original Another Code R, and now she doesn't have that on her design at all, and it's like, oh, okay. Okay, sure, I guess we're gonna do that now. So I guess I if I want, I can take that detail out whenever I end up redoing my model.
My bag's been stolen. What can I do?
you know, normal things for people to say to themselves.
My whole life was in that bag.
What? I feel like that may be a slight exaggeration, Ashley.
My wallet, my cell phone. I can't even get a hold of Dad now.
Okay, maybe it's not an exaggeration. I would probably freak out if I lost my wallet and my cell phone too.
My band's songbook was in there too. And my teddy bear. Ugh. That kid definitely went through it by now.
There's a bunny in the background. Yo, bunny hype.
He's probably laughing at me for carrying a teddy bear around. Ugh. Unluckiest girl in the world. Mom's pendant!
You're wearing it.
I'm so glad I'm wearing it.
In the original, I think she just has it in her pocket.
This pendant. It's all I have from Mom. I guess it isn't the only thing I have left on me. The DAS Dad sent me. Why did he send it? Ugh, just looking at this thing. It reminds me of him. It's only making me angrier.
You're more important to your dad than you realize, Ashley. I told him when you'll be arriving. He'll pick you up at the bus stop.
Oh, Jessica. Dad definitely did not pick me up at the bus stop. I'm over this. I quit. No way am I camping. I'm getting on the next bus and going home. Oh, wait.
A little angry stomping.
I guess I can't. My wallet is in my bag.
Wait. Her shoes are plaid as well? Plaid shirt, plaid shoes, plaid everything. I don't understand fashion. Maybe this is actually good. But I don't know, the design of the shoes looks a little silly to me.
Which means I need to see Dad if I want to go home. Ugh! Okay. I'll go find Dad at the campsite. And I'll get the money I need to get out of here.
What is this smug ass face? Like, yes. Scheming Ashley.
And that kid... If I run into him, I'm getting my bag back. Maybe Dad will be at the campsite.
Here we go. Okay, so it is still... It does still control, like the remake of the original. Because the gameplay between the original and R is actually quite different. So the original was on the DS and it was sort of like top down and you could like move in all directions. The original R was more like the camera's like this and you could only go side to side. And then you could occasionally like change direction and then it'd change like that and you could go side to side that way and whatnot. So it's interesting that they've made it like free roaming. I was just going to check the bus stop. Interesting that they've made it like open 3D movement. So I'm wondering how much the layout of Lake Juliet's going to change.
Oh man.
Okay, so we're just not allowed to go that way. What do we got in our bag? The DAS. And Mum's pendant. Teardrop-shaped pendant Dad gave to me as a memento of Mum. It contains a liquid with a mysterious shine. Oh, and we still have Combine available to us. Neato. Still got all the another keys. Characters album. Okay, so there are 9 thingies to get. I don't remember if there were any thingies in the original. In the original Another Code R, I don't remember any. And then characters have been updated. We have the Robbins family. The Edward family has been completely erased from. Oh, we can check between them. Okay, neat. Neato. I guess it makes sense. This is like a combination of... What was the run button again? This one. This is a combination of both games. Bunny! Look at the bunny! No, come back! Bunny! No. Aww. I wanted to interact with the bunny.
Huh.
Wow, Lake Juliet sure is impressive. Okay. Off we go. Bud. Bye bye, Bud.
Huh.
Okay, what did she say? I'm a little surprised the mail carrier gets out this far. Hold on, does it go all the way back past the chapter break? No, it does not. Okay. I was wondering if we'd be able to see, like, the difference in Ashley's portrait on that thing, but no. All visitors must check in at the guest house upon arrival. You will receive a key card required for accessing the campsite. Hello, sir.
There, all done.
That is not what I imagined his voice to be like.
Excuse me.
That is maybe I'm misremembering, but it feels like that's a pretty drastic redesign.
Oh, hello there.
I guess the voice does fit the new design. I feel like it didn't really fit the old design. Well, once he says his name, I'll be able to look him up, and then I can show you what the old design looked like.
Oh, hello.
Now that's some spirit.
What? What are you talking about?
What can I do for you?
Could you point me toward the guest house?
Of course. The guest house is the white building, just over there.
Thanks.
Okay, so he's not gonna tell us his name. Wee.
Hello? There's no one here.
Hmm.
What is this music? Does this place have its own theme song or something?
Oh, this is the one. My friend posted this song. Was like, what the fuck is this? This song does not exist in the original.
Okay, this is not my jam. Hey, so...
Excuse me, anyone around? Customer here. Yeah. Oh, you can even freely move inside. So in the original, what would happen is like Ashley would stand in the... Don't Joy-Con drift me. Ashley would like stand in the middle of the room, and then you could like switch your perspective to look at a different corner of the room or whatever. And that was how you explored inside places. Looks like some souvenirs, but who do I pay for them? No. Ashley. I did not click on the door. I mean, I didn't click on anything because this isn't a computer game, but I pressed the button on the door. I didn't press the button on the door. Yo, did I lose a heckin'? Bro, I lost a follower during this stream. I started with 155. Okay. There's a sign explaining the rock with unusual colors. Huh? What's this? The miraculous rainbow stone. What makes it miraculous? It says to take a photo of it, so let's do that. I'm pretty sure this, in the original, is just like, hey, this is the tutorial to explain how the camera works. I wonder how it turned out.
Oh.
Whoa, cool. The color changed.
Pretty.
It's so pretty. There we go. We have our tutorial on how to use the camera. This looks like a pamphlet for the area.
Huh.
This map of Lake Juliet should be useful. We got the pamphlet. You can now display the map. Cool beans. Must have stepped out. Seems like bad business not to have anyone here. Maybe I'll just go. But what about...
Oh.
There's a room farther in. Is it a storage room? Doesn't look like anyone's around. There's a variety of drinks in the fridge. Is that... Yes, it's Cool Pop! Looks pretty refreshing. Oh, they have Cool Pop! But there's no clerk to ring me up. For some reason, Cool Pop just became a running joke for me when I played the original game. It's just like, hell yeah, Cool Pop! Everyone loves Cool Pop. She said maybe I'll just go, so maybe we do just go, and then we come back after. Because there didn't seem to be anyone behind in the back room or whatever. Maybe we just talk to this guy again? And tell him there's no one there?
Have you stopped by the guest house?
Yeah, but it was empty. I assumed it was closed today.
Hey, Theo, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day.
That's strange. It shouldn't be. He must have been taking another one of his breaks.
Who?
There's a student working at the guest house part-time. Not the hardest worker I've ever seen. Takes a lot of breaks.
Huh. Really?
I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Okay then.
Guess I'll try again then.
Forest Ranger and Flannel, this is so Canadian.
Good plan.
Unluckiest girl in the world.
No.
First my bag stolen, now the guest house is empty. It's just one thing after another.
Is something wrong? I'm Dan Maxwell, a forest ranger.
Okay, now that he's said his name, I can actually look him up and show you what he looked like in the original. Because he looks, I feel, quite different from how I remember him from the original. Yeah. He's a much rounder face. Fucking WebP. Fuck WebP. All my homies hate WebP. Okay, Pro Strat. Instead of saving it as a WebP, just right click, copy it into fucking MS Paint and then save it from MS Paint. Pro strats. So this is what Dan Maxwell looks like in the remake. But in the original... he looks like this. He definitely feels slimmed down, I feel. It's like father and son now. So that's kind of why I was a bit surprised by how his voice sounds, because the voice I feel doesn't really fit the original character, but it does fit the redesigned version. I feel like they're potentially playing it a bit more loose with the characters from Another Code R. Maybe just because it wasn't as, like, widely released. Compared to the original where, like, aside from Ashley's dad, all the character designs were pretty much intact, just with a bit of... a bit more flair, I guess. Anyway. I should probably just leave the wiki up so I can keep searching up characters whenever a new one appears and I can show what the original looked like. I'll only do that if there's like an actual like significant difference. Dan Maxwell.
Oh, cool. Like Forest Cop?
Forest Cop.
One of my jobs is to help folks in trouble. Call me Dan. What's your name?
Ashley. Ashley Mizuki Robbins.
Ashley always has to introduce herself with her full name.
Well, hi there, Ashley. Mind telling me what happened?
Someone stole my bag.
What? That's terrible.
I was at the bus stop and a boy snuck up behind me.
You know, I think in the original, you don't actually get to see who stole it. And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's eventually revealed that it's not the boy who stole it in the original. Like, the boy found it after it was discarded, but someone else stole it originally, I'm pretty sure. But obviously they're changing things up again. As we saw in the original, they tell roughly the same story, but they tell it in a completely different way.
He snatched my bag and ran off.
A boy, you say?
I'd just gotten off the bus, too. Unluckiest girl in the world, huh?
I see. I'm sorry that happened. Can you describe the stolen bag?
Well, it's a blue backpack about this big.
Okay, so in the original, I'm going to keep making comparisons to the original. In the original, you actually, like, the motion Ashley's... hold on, let me see if I can just... Another Code R. Let me see if I can find a screenshot of what... Oh, there it is. This is the exact scene. Da 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 da. So you see what Ashley's doing right now. In the original, he'd ask like, hey, what size was your bag? And then you'd be presented with two options. And you'd actually have to select it. But then in this game, I guess they streamlined it a bit, and now Ashley just does it herself. But she still makes the exact same motions that she did in the original, which is kind of neat. Also, if I move this, you can see how Ashley's design changed from the original to the remake. She doesn't have the flower anymore. The flower's the pattern on my skirt. And now it's not part of the game anymore. So one of my Another Code references on my model is no longer an Another Code reference. Because they redesigned her. Why are we fading to black?
Thanks. Got it.
Need a flannel outfit now.
I'll keep my eyes out for the boy and your bag when I'm on patrol.
Thank you so much.
Just in case, I'd like you to file a theft report at the guest house. You should tell your parents about it too, if you haven't yet. Are they here with you?
Dad's at the campsite. Probably.
Whew, that's a relief to hear. You must be shaky, but I hope you can relax once you meet up with your dad.
If he was remotely normal, yeah, maybe.
Wow, okay. Important to note, because this takes place during 2 years after the original, Ashley is now 16 years old, so I guess... Is this how 16-year-olds speak? I don't know. I don't interact with children. Or teens, for that matter. Alright, actually, hold on. No, I don't think I have any friends who are that young. At least not at the moment. I was like, hold on, have I made any friends who are kids? As a VTuber? I think I had one, but she's sort of like... She sort of left.
I bet that kid is back from his break by now.
Kid in this case. in Dan's case, referring to someone who's actually a teenager. Perhaps even young adult. But it's a kid compared to him, I guess.
Try the guest house again.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, I don't know how young he's supposed to be, but he always struck me as young adult in the original. Anyway, off we go. That is not the run button. Why can I never remember the buttons? Man, even just this music makes me nostalgic.
What?
This place is deserted. The clerk isn't back yet? Maybe they're in the back room.
Oh.
Someone's there. Must be the part-timer. Excuse me? Hello? Guess he can't hear me.
Huh.
The fridge is so big. I wonder what's inside.
That's,
There's a speaker. I wonder what that cord is connected to. This is a little concerning. What can I do to get his attention? Where's the cord? Aha!
oh.
The yellow cord has fallen out of the stereo. I think I absolutely messed up the accent on that line, but don't worry about it. Maybe that's why it's not putting any sound. Maybe that's why it's not putting any sound out. Let's take a look at the back of the stereo.
This is...
I could plug it in here. So I did mention to my friend that, like, the solution to this puzzle is completely different in the original, I'm pretty sure. Because, like, this song does not exist in the original. And the song that is currently playing quietly in the background is the whole point of this puzzle. But I thought this happened later in the game, which is why I'm like, oh yeah, I know what the puzzle is to get into the back room. But now I'm like, I don't actually remember what the puzzle is to get his attention. Maybe you just tapped on the window or something. I don't quite remember. I could plug it in here. I'll just stick it in here.
All right.
That should get the music playing in the storage room. Can he hear anything? He's not coming out. Is it too quiet? What should I do? Oh, controls are at the bottom. I do kind of miss the old puzzle jingle. Maybe it is still the same and I'm just not hearing it properly. And it's just like sped up or high pitched or something. But the old puzzle jingle, I don't remember which of my alerts. One of my alerts has the old puzzle jingle sound effect. The puzzle solve jingle is still the same, but not the puzzle found. Oh, Lake Juliet, do do do.
Ah, too much.
Whoa, cut it out.
Huh?
Oh, hey, hands off the dial.
It was an accident.
Are you like a customer?
I've been asking for help, but you must not have heard me.
Oh, no. Sorry.
What were you doing back there?
Writing my music.
Really? You were writing a song?
Kind of just looked like he was jamming out, but okay.
Yeah, I was on my break. But now we got a customer, so break time's over, I guess.
Hello, sir.
Welcome to Lake Juliet.
Back on the clock now, huh?
I'm Tommy Harrison, guest house chief of staff.
Alright, let's look up what Tommy looked like in the original. Another complete redesign. I fucking... Heckin' Wikia, or I guess it's called fandom now. So many fucking ads. I hate. And it's WebP again. Fuck off. See, what I heard on Twitter is that WebP is actually apparently a very useful format. The problem is that absolutely no program... Well, it's a very useful format for, like, the web or whatever. But absolutely no programs support it. So it's not really gonna see any wider adoption because no one can use it for anything. Anyway, allow me to show you the original game's version of Tommy Harrison. Ta-da! Bit of a change. So, hold on, let me just check. This is like before and after. Hold on. So I did remember some people like pointed out. Some people said that like a lot of the redesigns were good, but like some of them felt a bit too modern considering the year that the game takes place in, and I cannot find where it says gameplay, characters, fucking oh hey, I remember this theme. So Tommy's theme, I believe it's called Happy Holidays. I used that as my outro song back when I made like YouTube videos. So like hearing it is Okay, the game takes place in 2007. So if any of the designs look just a bit too modern, now I know what they're talking about, you know? Anyway, let me get the old Tommy off the screen. And we'll continue the game proper. Tommy Harrison. 2007 was just a little while ago.
I heard you worked here part-time.
Where'd you hear that?
Dan the forest ranger told me about you. Said you're a bit of a slacker. Implied you take a lot of naps.
Aw, man, he really said that? It's that song. Whenever I hear it,
Nah, I get it. I heard it. Once is enough.
Right? You understand. It's such an earworm. Makes it so hard to write my own music. So what can I do for you?
Write your own music.
I'd like to check in for the campsite.
Okie doke. Just a sec. Just take this form and sign your name.
The snake way of having a combo, yeah.
Ashley Mizuki Robbins.
You know, Ashley, but when people ask you to sign your name, normally they don't require your middle name.
Ashley? Oh, you must be Dr. Robbins' daughter. He said you were coming. He asked me to help you out.
He asked you to help me instead of coming himself? Typical.
Here you go. Use this key card to get around. We keep the entrance gate locked. But this will get you through.
Let's go.
Do you have any bags? Or do you just like to travel light?
I had a bag, but some kid stole it.
Are you serious? Kids these days.
Oh, right. Dan told me I should file a theft report here. Can I do that now?
Sure thing.
Just looking at those cookies in the background.
Fill it out, and I'll give it to the police.
Oh damn, we're getting the real police involved?
There.
Not just the forest cops?
Looks good. I'll take it from here.
Thanks, Tommy.
Man, there's been a lot of weird stuff going on lately.
Weird stuff? We'll start with write your own music.
You said you were writing a song.
Yeah. I write the songs for my band.
Cool.
First I come up with the melody and the chord progression,
The melody?
and then we work on the song together as a band.
See, that's the fun part about having a name that is actually just a word. It can come up in random places.
Wow. That's pretty awesome.
I could talk your ear off about this stuff all day. When I get going about music, it's hard to stop.
Oh, speaking of music, I was actually gonna try and make a song cover this month. I don't know if I'm still gonna do it. We got like I had to spoil it a bit. I was going to try and put something out for April Fool's Day, but that's in like 2 weeks, and I feel like I have other things I want to do right now, so I think I'll just shelve it. I still want to do more than just the 2 song covers this year. I've got another one in mind, so time's going too fast, right? It also doesn't help that like my February was just like fucked, and then March Like, I got sick. I wanted to do April Fool's 2, but same thing, no time, yeah. There's always next year, I guess. Or I could just put it out randomly and, like, catch people off guard, but eh. I'm probably gonna be visiting my parents around April Fool's anyway, so, like, I wouldn't be here anyway. Because April Fool's Day falls on, like, Easter this year. I think. So it's probably a good thing that I'm... Oh, but it could have filled the gap while I was away. But no. Like, I kind of still want to do it, but at the same time, it's just like I want to. Like, I finally have time to work on my game though, and I'd have to do the art as well. Like, no, I'm not gonna have time. If I'd been able to start earlier, I could have, but no. I'll just have to work on other better covers for later in the year. Anyway.
My boss says I should put the same effort into my work.
Lol. Anyway, weird stuff?
What other weird stuff has been going on around here?
Nothing all that major. Just odd little things. Like 3 days ago, some food went missing from storage. Then today, your bag got stolen. Not to mention this shady guy in a black suit checking in alone. Oh, that guy did not look ready to camp. Hope he's not here to cause any trouble.
Is this place dangerous?
Nah, not really. It's just a quiet little town. I've worked here for 3 years, with no problems.
You've been doing this a long time.
I'm buds with the owner. Lets me work between college semesters. But I'm graduating this year, so this is my last season. Okay, you're good to go. Enjoy Lake Juliet.
Thanks.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah?
this is your first time here, right?
Yep.
Then you should check out the shop. We got refreshments, some souvenirs, a rock from the mine.
We've got food. Food, products, rock.
A rock?
I already took a photo of it. I don't need to investigate that again.
It's cooler than it sounds. Take a picture and you'll see.
I already did.
Oh, and there's a sale. All the stuff on that shelf is $5.
Yo, sale. You know I was looking at it yesterday because the Steam spring sale, I think, is on right now. They're like, I wonder. I put some stuff in my cart, but then I didn't actually buy them because I'm like, I have enough games, don't I? I don't really need to buy more right now. But they're still in my cart in case I decide, actually. Hold on, what did I actually put in there? I remember, like... Not that. Clicked on the wrong thing. Bro. What do I currently have in my cart from the Steam sale? Everhood, Aviary Attorney, Zuma's Revenge, and The Wolf Among Us. Which totals to like 25 Australian dollars. And for some reason, this gives me pause, but I'm happy to spend like upwards of $100 on Lego. No, wrong Among Us for you. I don't own the actual Among Us, because like, real social deduction games where you have to play with actual humans stress me out too much. I just play Genosha instead. Speaking of, I really need to get back to Genosha at some point.
Nice. Too bad I don't have any money on me.
No worries. You don't need cash. Just use the card I gave you.
You can use it to shop?
Yep, the card keeps track. And you'll settle your bill at checkout. I bet yours will be paid for by your...
My dad? I might have to do some shopping then.
That is the weakest thumbs up I've ever seen. What is that? My man is barely extending it. I'm pretty sure none of the shopping is required. But I guess you can if you want. Oh, now the music's louder. They should put this song in the next Smash Bros. Game. Oh, I see a thing. This button. Good old Lake Juliet. I have this stupid ass song playing in the background. Oh, and we can actually see where all of them are. Cool. Well, not all of them. Sayoko and I visited Lake Juliet over 10 years ago. Hold on. My windows are out of order. I had to fix things. I was recently strolling around the lake for the first time in a while when I noticed a boathouse and cottages that had appeared since then. When I asked some locals about them, they said that 5 years ago there were plans to build a major resort. Fortunately, the area around the mermaid statue on the lakeshore hasn't changed a bit. That was a relief to see. Hello? Fucking Joy-Con drift? That was a relief to see, but it doesn't seem like the old... But it does seem like the old clock tower stopped working a few years ago. How am I supposed to read this? Read this with fucking Lake Juliet doo going in my ears. Come on. Where was I up to? It makes the place feel a bit emptier. I would love to show Ashley this lake's natural beauty one more time, before any further development changes the landscape forever. I broke my promise to come home once a week, so I haven't had a chance to catch up with her. We haven't had time to talk. But there's a campsite here, maybe I can invite her camping. I'll need to gather my courage to invite her, but it'll be a good chance for some quality time. I bet she'd enjoy a conversation over some delicious grilled food. I'll start making arrangements right now. Okay, let's get the hell out of here before fucking Lake Juliet doo gets stuck in my head.
Oh.
All right. I need to ask Tommy where Dad's campsite is. Oh, okay.
What's up?
Oh, hey.
I meant to ask, where are the family campsites? Not sure where you're staying, huh?
Phone's ringing. Can you hold on a minute? Hello?
Okay, now that's an old ass phone. Is that what phones look like in 2007? I don't know. My memory's shit, so I can't remember.
Hey, it's me.
What's up?
Listen, can you...
Is that my... Okay, Theo.
Not now. I'm on the clock.
Come on, just for a while.
Okay. I'll swing by later if I have time. A friend of mine is asking me to hang out at the campsite. Same place you're staying.
Are you going?
Maybe.
Oh, cool.
You probably need to know where you're going. Just go through the gate and take a right at the fork.
The fork?
Through the gate, then right. Got it.
What about the spoon? I was trying to think of a good cutlery joke, and that's all I got. Hey, Kenna. Thank you for the redeems. And I hope you're having a good night. I think it is for you. Yeah, it would be night over in your time zone, or very early morning. It is night. Let's go. I know my time zones. Ah, my back. I don't know what happened. Maybe I slept on it wrong, but my back is all out of whack this morning. 11 p.m. at night. Oh boy. I would say maybe go to bed, but I know like no one in our friend group has like a decent sleep schedule, so maybe that's a decent time for you.
That's it. Have fun.
My man, I can't get over that weak ass thumbs up. Can bro put in like an ounce more effort, please?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here. Before the vocals start again. What if I just did a fucking cover of Lake Juliet doo doo doo? Alright. Oh, Dan's gone. Let's have a look at the sign he put up. Please take all garbage with you when leaving. I guess some people just go home without cleaning up. You know, I used to go camping when I was younger. With my family. Usually around Easter time, actually. So I guess it's appropriate I'm playing this right now. Eventually we just sort of stopped doing it. I don't remember why we stopped, but I'm glad we stopped. I'm not exactly a very outdoorsy person, in case you couldn't tell.
All right.
Is this a security device? Let's use the key card. Meep.
Huh?
They're still using the same warp effects. Never gone camp before, and I don't think I'd survive out there for more than an hour. Okay. It's not that bad, but you know. Look, if I can survive in the Australian... Well, I guess... No, it'd be some sort of like park or lake or something. I was gonna say in the Australian wilderness, it really wasn't the wilderness. Anyway, game.
Memory of Mom just came out of nowhere. I wonder why.
So now instead of D, we have Ashley getting flashbacks. Oh, hello. Who's this? Oh, and there's Dan.
I guess there are people around.
It's gone. There's nothing we can do. Can we look around your house again? I already told you I've looked there. Like a bunch. Elizabeth. I wonder if they're here to camp. Sounds like something bad happened. Oh well. I should get to the campsite. Ashley doing the smart thing of minding her own business. Let's go talk to Dan. I know the campsite is the other way, but let's go talk to Dan.
Dan?
Yeah.
Oh, got it. I see now. Sorry, Ashley, can this wait?
Yeah.
Sure. Alright, let's head off to the campsite. So the area Okay, so it's basically the same layout. It just looks a bit less linear instead of like a straight path to the side. I should play through the original on stream at some point, but that'd mean I'd have to like... I'd have to bring my... Ayo?
Whoa, so many people.
Well, this is different.
Pass me the veggies and I'll cut them.
Is this good?
This, Richard?
Yeah, that's it. Put it over there, will you?
Huh.
Dad.
Ashley! Over here!
You totally forgot to pick me up.
Okay, so this is completely different from the original. In the original, all these other people here, they were not here. You don't meet them until like towards the end of the game. It's originally just Richard that's here. So this is... I don't know what the hell they're doing. Just gotta trust the process, I guess. Now there's a budget and stronger hardware to show more people.
Huh?
Though I wonder how they're gonna handle it then, because... one of the characters who is here, a later plot point relies on Ashley not having met that character and not knowing what they look like. So I wonder how they're gonna handle that.
Don't forget to pick up your daughter, Richard.
Oh, shoot.
Nice one, Richard.
What's wrong? Not feeling well?
I will say, most of the characters here, I was able to recognize them. They don't look too different from the original.
Are you tired from the bus ride?
No. Isn't it obvious?
Oh, of course. If your tummy hurts, the bathroom...
That's not it. Dad, look at me. Can't you tell I'm missing something?
Just tired of his shit. I mean, he did, you know... He came back from the island, he was finally back in his life, and now he's been gone for 6 months. I'd be pretty tired of his shit too at that point.
Oh, you forgot your bag.
No, I didn't forget anything. Someone stole my bag as soon as I got off the bus.
What? Was the DAS in the bag?
Bruh. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe Ashley's assessment of, like, he cares more about his research than he does his family was accurate. Even if she was, you know, speaking about someone else. Maybe she wasn't too far off the money.
No, I keep it in my pouch.
Oh, good. I'm glad it's safe.
The DAS is his true kid.
You're glad the DAS is safe. But it's fine that I lost literally everything else.
No, I mean...
I really like Ashley's expressions in this game. We had the smug one before, and now this, like, this questioning look.
I filed a theft report.
That's the right way to handle it. Well done. I think I was about your age when I filed my first theft report.
What? What? Why is he treating it like it's some sort of like coming of age shit? This isn't normal. Also, it was actually kind of cool this morning. So for the first time, I'm actually using the hoodie that I got for Christmas last year. But now it's starting to warm up again because the rain stopped. There we go. Hopefully that means summer is over and it won't be stupid hot the next few days.
Are you serious right now?
Oh,
Ugh.
Oh. Let me introduce you to everyone.
He's avoiding a fight.
Ashley, come on over. Over there is Rex, the director. That's Sophia next to him. Beside her is Gina and Ian. And that leaves...
I'm not going to bring up images of these characters because I'm pretty sure they're all pretty accurate to how they look in the original.
Rex's daughter Elizabeth and her friend Janet, but... I could have sworn they were here a minute ago.
No way I'm gonna remember all this.
She just like me for real, for real.
Oh, I've got to prep the grill.
Oh, hold on a sec. What am I supposed to do?
Let me just check. Oh no, he's basically the same. He just changed his hair a little. I'm not gonna bother with putting up an image of him.
Go say hi. Everyone's really nice.
Are you kidding me?
Now that is a good expression. Ashley is definitely a mood right now. That's a lot of food. They're all full of meat and vegetables. I was looking at the cooler, not at the box of food. Oh. They're the same thing. I just changed the description from cooler to box of food.
Dad.
Hold on.
We'll have things ready soon, so just hang out for a bit, okay? I like cookouts, but I'm not really in the mood right now. I wonder if it's okay for me to drink this. There are unopened plastic bottles lined up on the table. These all have so many veggies. I'd prefer one with more meat on it. I'm not really in the mood to eat anything, though. Oh yeah, it just straight up changes the description, the label after you look at it once. That's interesting. There's a portable stove. I guess we're not just grilling. What else is he even gonna make? Does Dad even know anything about cooking? Yeah, he survived off canned food for so long. The grill doesn't have any charcoal in it yet. Consequently, in order to fully understand the biological mechanisms responsible for retaining memories, it's necessary to enhance synaptic transmission between neurons, yes?
Yep.
Exactly. It's the most effective method. But how exactly do you intend to change the properties of individual synapses? Well, the functionality stored in the neural network has... Okay. This cooler's got drinks in it. I can't just go and introduce myself to some total strangers. Okay, so we stay away from them. Interesting. What's in here?
Huh.
Guess I'm really camping. Got a nice tent and everything. Dad sure packed a lot. Guess he was excited about this trip. Why are there 2 tents? I could use a nap, but I don't know about this tent. What's wrong with it? Sophia, about the matter we discussed. Yes, that. I need more time.
How are you?
Don't you think it's time to move forward?
Rex.
Don't be hasty. You want the best shot at success, don't you?
Yes.
Well, of course. It's just... I guess we're just... Alright, well, we eavesdropped on everyone. Is that all we're doing?
Dad, come with me. I don't want to meet them all by myself.
Mood!
Has anyone seen it? That's strange. It should have been delivered by now.
Eh?
But I can't find it anywhere.
Hello? Dad, are you even listening to me?
This is no good. We can't start the cookout without it.
Is my man deaf?
I can't do this.
What's it do? What's it do? Huh? What's the matter?
Can you give me money for the bus fare home? Jessica said I could ask you.
Of course. I'll buy your ticket when you leave.
Can you give me the cash now? I need to go home.
What? Why? I was looking forward to spending time with you.
With me? What do you mean spending time with you? You invited your entire workplace here.
With me? Really?
Yeah. Don't you at least want to have a cookout? It's fun.
There's nothing fun about a cookout with total strangers. I could be at home practicing guitar or something, but instead I'm at some lame cookout.
You play guitar?
Yes, I'm in a band with friends who I know.
I had no idea.
Yeah, no shit, you've been gone for 6 months.
Oh, surprising. You know nothing about me. I have interests that are just as important to me as your research is to you. My music is the most important thing in my life right now.
Ashley.
I'm for real, you know. My band is going to get signed one day.
It's not a phase, Dad.
Why haven't you told me about all this before?
What do you mean? You've been gone for 6 months. When was she supposed to tell you?
I've wanted to, but you're never home.
I'm just no good as a dad, huh? I don't know the first thing about you.
Bruh. Not the best thing to admit to your child.
I feel the same about you. Why did you invite me to come camping, of all things?
Ashley, I asked you to come here because I wanted to show you Lake Juliet one more time.
What?
You must not remember. Your mother brought you here once, when you were little.
Mom brought me here?
Yeah, when you were younger than 3 years old, and therefore should not remember any of it.
She did. This place was special to us. It's where I proposed to her.
Aww.
I had no idea.
As for why I took a job here at JC Valley,
What is this camera angle?
it's because of Judd Fitzgerald. He's the founder of the lab. he was your mother's mentor when she first started her research into memory. So I decided to work here because of the connection to her.
Dad. Kind of a low blow, Dad. What am I supposed to say when you bring up Mom like that? That must be why.
Why what?
I might remember a few things about my trip here with Mom.
Really?
I remembered walking with her when I saw the gate.
Impressive. That was 13 years ago.
Well, I only remembered a little.
Will you tell me if you remember anything else?
Yeah, sure.
I want to know why your mother came to this place. And why she brought you.
She came here without telling you?
She did. I need to find out why she was here.
Yeah, real nice reason for... It's like, hey, my daughter, I haven't seen you in 6 months. Please come visit me so you can help me solve a mystery.
Because if I do, I think it will reveal the truth behind her death.
This is the first time in 2 years I've talked to Dad about Mom. I haven't seen him look so serious in forever.
There's something I want you to have.
Bruh.
it?
Your mother left it at JC Valley.
This was Mom's bracelet?
Yeah. So I want you to hang on to it.
Okay, I think they're going to explain what it is, so I'll hold off on saying what I'm about to say.
R-A-S? Huh?
Okay.
Whoa! Hang on. What is this thing?
Huh? Does it have some sort of biometric authentication system? Could she have configured this for Ashley?
What the? I can't take it off.
Bruh.
What? Let me see. That's completely locked. But why? We won't be able to remove it here.
Dr. Robbins,
What is it, Gina?
we can't find the charcoal.
Oh, right.
Everyone's waiting, Doctor. We're ready to eat.
Okay, Peter Griffin.
Right. About that. Tommy hasn't delivered it yet. I guess I'll have to go pick it up.
Guest house, Tommy? Bet he's slacking off again. He probably forgot all about it. I'll go get the charcoal.
Are you sure?
I'm the reliable one. Remember? It's fine. Go be with your friends. I'll be right back.
Well, okay.
Okay, so I was worried that this wasn't going to be in the game at all. But the RAS, I'm guessing, stands for, like, real another system or whatever, similar to how the DAS is short for dual another system. In the original Another Code R, we instead had the TAS, or TAS, I guess, which was short for True Another System. And instead of being a bracelet, it looked like a Wii remote. Because Another Code R originally released on the Wii. So I'm for some, I don't remember why, but for some reason I thought that like the RAS wasn't in this game. But it clearly is in some form. It's just not in the form that it was in the original game. Also, hi New. Welcome, welcome. Hey yo, it's a hammock. Okay, we're not going to investigate the hammock, we're going to investigate the hat instead. Someone left this big hat behind. Most people can't pull off a hat like this. Could this be Dad's? I can't really see him in it, but... yeah. I am still, admittedly, a little disappointed that they redesigned the DAS to look like a Switch instead of a DS, and they changed the TAS into the RAS and made it a bracelet, but you know, I'll survive.
Oh.
Hey, who left this can here? I should clean this up. Empty can. So this is part of a completely pointless side quest that exists in the game.
Huh.
And it's part of why I loved the original Another Code R, because there's just so much random, like, pointless side stuff that leads nowhere, but it exists just because that's how life is. You know, not everything has to have some greater meaning. Some stuff is just there. What's this? Can recycler. Earn tokens by recycling. Life simulator. Maybe it's now an RNG assisted speed. Tokens can be used at gumball machines. Huh. So I'll get tokens just by putting empty cans in here. I should keep this in mind for if I find any. Well, guess what? We have one. Pull the lever. We got a token. Let's go. We can go get a gumball now. Yeah. So the thing that you get from these, I believe it can be used in a later puzzle, but it's completely optional. Because the puzzle also gives you everything you need to solve it. So it's just a completely random side thing that you don't really need to worry about. At least I assume so. In the original, it's completely optional. I don't know if it's the same in the remake. Considering how much has changed already.
Tommy, missing in action again.
Rattle.
He's in the back.
Do. Hey.
Was that a dog?
Rattle, rattle.
There it is again. Back here?
Also, in the original, the blinds were kind of treated as a puzzle, where basically you look at the blinds and then you have to like point the Wii remote cursor at like one of the blinds in order to press them down and look through. But now Ashley just does it herself. It's the kid.
What are you doing? You're the kid who stole my bag.
Let's get in there.
Ugh, locked. The RAS lit up.
Now we're calling it the RAS, okay.
What's it doing? Ah! Oh, it's coming from the DAS. The RAS is responding to this device. There was some noise, and then the DAS responded.
Okay, let's see how they handle this. Oh, so they do still have these. What are these symbols?
Ah,
Maybe if I press the button on the DAS. Release the security lock by pressing the button that matches the icon that appears. If you successfully enter all the inputs, you'll be able to open the locked door. So this was something cool about the TAS in the original game. Because, like, you can set, like, it's probably going to get more complicated later on, but right now it's just like, hey, press these buttons. But then they would later, like, complicate things by, like, oh, hold the Wii remote this way while pressing the button, or one of them, like, one of the symbols is like a 3, and it's like, well, the Wii remote doesn't have a 3 on it, so you need to press the 1 button, the plus button, and then the 2 button. So I'm hoping that we get more complicated ones later on, but for right now it's just A, R, X. So we'll see, I suppose. And it unlocks the door. So this is what I had it confused with. So I'll have to look up in the original what the solution to the first puzzle was, because this is what I had it confused with. But yeah, obviously we don't get the RAS or the TAS until after.
Wow.
So that's what the RAS can do. Anyway. Where'd the kid go?
Empty. Where'd he go?
Man, I can't tell if this is like... I think they did use this music in the original.
Huh.
See, the problem is that the first game and second game have, like, similar soundtracks, so I'm, like, thinking, do I remember this from playing the remake of the original, or do I remember this from another Code R? The coolers are empty. I wonder if they're for lending out to guests.
Huh.
Lanterns, a portable stove, shovels. They've got everything you could need, I guess. He went through the fridge too. Wonder what he's going to steal next. The shelf is a mess. How can they run a business like this? Looks like boxes filled with stuff they sell in the store.
Oh.
This door's open.
Oh.
I guess that's how he got out. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
There. You.
Made it.
Hey, wait!
Off he goes.
I think I can fit through this gap.
Oh, okay.
I should be able to get through here too. Huh? It's a watch. Did the kid drop it?
He dropped his watch.
To my dear son, Matthew.
I don't remember this watch being in the original.
Matthew.
We got a watch.
Ashley, what are you doing out here?
Tommy. Just trying to get through the hole in the fence?
That is not what I would lead with, but okay.
Wait, no way.
What?
Did you break into the storage room?
What? Okay, hang on.
Just tell me how you got in there. The door was locked.
I shouldn't admit to opening the door myself. It was, open when I got here.
Ashley, seriously.
It was. Honest. We didn't get the charcoal delivery, so I came to pick it up. I was waiting for you when I heard a sound from the back. I went inside and saw the back door open.
Someone's been eating the inventory. Was it you?
Excuse you? I'm no thief.
Show him the watch.
Then who was it?
Probably the boy who escaped through that fence.
What boy? Where is he?
He ran off.
Very convincing.
Sure he did. Do you have any proof?
Ah, so that's why they included the watch, so we actually have proof. So we can show, like, yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, it wasn't me. Okay, then prove that it wasn't you. I mean, I have the watch.
Tommy!
Check this out, Tommy.
Huh?
A watch? So what?
Oh,
I think that kid dropped it. How do I know it isn't yours?
ugh.
Oh, come on. That doesn't prove anything. I mean, it actually does. Because, I mean, if you look at the back, it literally says, to my son, Matthew. Okay, never mind. I guess we've got to... So this, I don't think this was a puzzle in the original, but I guess we got to Ace Attorney it. We got to prove our innocence. Have you seen this?
Huh?
What is it?
There.
This paper plate in the water. The dog was drinking from it. Actually, I put that there. Leaky roof.
What?
Seriously? Okay, then. What about the footprints?
Oh,
Take a look at this. What is it?
there.
It's a footprint, totally different from my shoes. And there are paw prints, too. Huh. How could that have happened?
Whoa there.
Well, this alone isn't enough to prove your innocence. Okay, we have some proof.
Darn it.
The jerky box looked wrecked. Oh, the box looks wrecked. And the jerky looks done for, too. I wasn't trying to check that.
Maybe.
I can probably find something outside. Let's take a look. You can go out the back door, but don't get any ideas about trying to run off. Okay, so there is some... There's probably some evidence outside then, if it actually lets us go out. Proof, huh? I wonder how much convincing Tommy needs.
Ah.
This might work. But how can I show it to Tommy? Like so? I assume?
Alright.
This should do it. No way Tommy can argue with this. Maybe one more photo will finally convince Tommy. Are there footprints on the other side too? Doesn't look like it. What do you mean one more photo? You mean like the mud maybe? Show that like that's where the footprints came from or whatever? I don't know. What do you mean one more? Oh! There they are. Fresh footprints were left behind. Says you've already taken a photo of this, but I'm not sure I agree. It's a different... I already have a photo of this. I only need to show Tommy one. Alright, so then maybe... That kid escaped through this hole in the fence. Maybe this hole will be good enough evidence. Okay, so they want a photo of the hole then.
All right.
That should do it. No way Tommy can argue with this.
All right.
Hopefully these are enough. So these plus the footprints at the door should prove that it was someone other than me. Even though the footprints inside should already do that, but you know. Not the cooler.
Tommy.
Tommy, check this out.
Huh?
Got some proof for me? Check
Where?
out the. I found these footprints from a kid and a dog out back. They were left by the kid. No way, really?
Hey.
Check out this other photo. Another one. Is this the fence out the back?
There.
I keep reading out the back when they just say out back. Yeah, see that big hole? The kid escaped through there.
Yeah,
Saw the hole last time I was out there, but
but
I didn't see anyone sneaking through it. I've shown you all this and you still don't believe me?
got it.
Okay, I've seen enough. I guess it must have been someone else. Dun, 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 dun.
So you finally believe I'm innocent in all this?
Yeah, okay. I should have listened to you.
I'm glad you get it.
How do you think the kid got in? The door was definitely locked.
Can I just get that charcoal? My dad sent me for it.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot.
Called it. I can take it over. Everyone's waiting.
That'd be great. Thanks. I'll grab it. Go ahead and wait by the counter.
Okie dokie. But first, before we go to the counter... Oh, never
Is
mind.
that everything?
Yep, as ordered. 1 bag of charcoal.
That looks kind of small.
Need any help?
I've got it. I'll let you get back to work.
Break time's over, I guess.
I know it'll be hard, but really try.
Hey now.
Hey now,
Later, Tommy.
you're an all-star. Okay. Oh, it actually shows her carrying it.
Nah.
Aww. I wanted to use the gumball machine. I guess I should have done that before we investigated the kid.
Yeah?
I really should be the one to drop it off. Let me grab it. I also want to apologize to Dr. Robbins for the trouble.
Sure. Thanks.
I'll carry it. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, this is different. I'm pretty sure he normally doesn't come to the campsite in the original. Yeah, because there are instances in the original of having like a character following you around while you're going somewhere, but I'm pretty sure Tommy was never one of those characters. Does he run? He runs. Thank you for the reminders, Theo.
Dad, I got the charcoal.
It's my lower back specifically. I wonder, maybe I've been sitting wrong or something.
is he?
Bruh.
Ashley, right? I'm Ian Tyler, a colleague of Dr. Robbins.
Ian Tyler.
He asked me to give you a message.
Let me just check. I'm pretty sure he looks more or less the same in the original. Let me just see. Oh, they don't even have a photo of his new version. But yeah, he's basically the same.
He had to go deal with an emergency at JC Valley.
Bruh.
I offered to go instead, since you're here and all, but he said it had to be him.
Seriously?
I have to say, Dr. Robbins is very dedicated. He was so focused on preparing for this trip, he skipped breakfast.
And now he's skipping lunch because he had to go do a thing.
And now he'll miss lunch because he's run off to fix
Well,
some new problem.
Yeah, I just said that.
I've never met anyone so willing to drop everything and rush off to the lab.
My man is gonna starve.
Dedication aside, who could walk away from a feast like this?
He must be perpetually hungry.
Hi, Ashley. I'm Gina Barnes.
Gina
Dr. Robbins
Barnes.
said you're welcome to his share. So let's have a good time.
Okay.
I'll leave the charcoal here.
Thanks.
Tommy, over here.
Okay, now these characters got a more drastic redesign than the lab employees.
Yo.
I'll show them when they actually introduce themselves.
Those girls.
Those girls,
So, about
gasp.
the band contest.
Contest?
We still haven't found the music player.
Seriously? What are we gonna do?
Oh no.
We'll re-record it. Change it up with a new song, maybe.
That'll never work. That was our best performance by far.
Well, we can't just throw away our chance.
So those two are in Tommy's band.
That's interesting. Because I'm pretty sure only one of them was in Tommy's band in the original game. Actually, she's just like me, for real, for real. Just awkwardly standing off in the corner.
Oh, I'm all right. I already ate.
I'll take it, Director.
Ian, grab the salt.
Yeah, not even just taking a seat anywhere, just awkwardly standing off to the side.
Ugh. So boring.
Mood.
If I knew it would be like this, I would have gone to band practice instead.
Ayo. Oh, this is the scene from the trailer.
You must be Ashley.
Uh-huh.
He sounds basically exactly like I thought he would.
Pleasure to meet you. My name is Ryan Gray. I work with Dr. Robbins. Do you have time to chat?
Pretty sure he looks more or less the same. Yeah, pretty much. He has like slightly longer hair in the original, but it's like...
This guy. Have I met him somewhere before?
That was an artsy transition. Now, I don't know how many chapters are in this game, but we're not going to do what we did with the original Another Code, where we blitz through it in 2 streams. We're probably going to do, like, 1 more chapter today, and then, like, that'll be it, because then it'll be time for me to have lunch. Chapter 2, Matthew.
Pleasure to meet you. My name is Ryan Gray. I work with Dr. Robbins.
Ryan Gray.
Do you have time to chat?
His name's almost an anagram of itself. If it was Ryan Ray, then it would be. What the hell kind of joke am I even trying to make there? Or maybe Raya Gray. Then it... Yes, then it would be. Comedy!
Nice to meet you.
Have I seen this guy before? I swear I've met him somewhere.
It must be my imagination.
Do you truly doubt your memories?
Bruh?
Huh?
I know what was going through your mind just now.
He's psychic!
I feel like I've met him before, but it's just my imagination. Isn't that right?
How could you know that?
I'm a behavioral psychologist, you see. Plus, your facial expressions are quite easy to read.
Are you saying that I have a bad poker face?
Why is she holding her head at this? Is this like the massive revelation?
You're the same as ever. Always up front with your emotions.
What do you mean, same as ever?
Wait, so you do know me?
What's your guess?
I was here with my mom 13 years ago. So maybe I saw you then.
Nice deduction.
Bro's like, yes, you're exactly the same, always so upfront with your emotion. Bro, she was a fucking toddler back then. she was like less than 3 years old. What are you talking about?
Myelination in our hippocampus is a slow process, said to only finish when we're around 4 years old. That's why most people can't remember their early years.
This is what I was talking about. In the last stream I mentioned that, like, Ashley, realistically, she shouldn't be able to remember things from when she was 3 years old. And the game specifically calls out the fact that she realistically should not remember any of this. This is what I'm told. This is what I was talking about. This guy's just like, yep, it physically shouldn't be possible.
Okay. But as soon as I got here, I remembered. Mom and I...
You remembered something from all those years ago?
Yeah.
I think in the original, he more clearly goes like, no, that's not real. Don't worry about it. But here he's just like, yeah, probably shouldn't be real, but oh well.
I'm not even sure I'd heard of Lake Juliet before. But once I was here and saw the place, I remembered the scenery and being here with Mom. But if you asked me if I was sure those memories were real, I wouldn't be able to say yes.
As I said, it's tough to recall events from that early in life. Yet, sometimes, an event can bring them to the surface. Some call these sudden memories flashbacks.
I think people... You don't need to explain what a flashback is, my dude.
They often occur after psychological trauma. Do you remember ever having such an experience?
Yeah, I do. My mom died on the night of my 3rd birthday. That was 13 years ago.
Ah, yes. That's right. Sayoko Robbins. She was only 28 years old.
Damn.
You know what happened to my mom?
Of course. As a memory researcher myself, the sudden death of Sayoko Robbins was an unforgettable tragedy. To meet her daughter after all these years is truly remarkable. You and I have a lot in common.
A lot in common.
Speaking with you like this brings back memories of Sayoko.
Sayoko.
Particularly your eyes. It's like your mother is looking out at me. She was a genius. She began her research at just 16 years old.
16 years
That was around the
old?
time when I first met her.
She was a scientist by the time she was my age? That's incredible.
Your mother was an outstanding scientist. I could never forget her.
I gotta do it now. Like, I brought it up last time, and now I'm like, every time one of those prompts pops up, and that's what's going through my head. So I'm like, screw it, I'll just make the joke.
You said you and I are alike. How is that?
I lost my mother when I was 3 too.
Bruh. Perfect thing to tell someone you've just met. Okay. Yeah. Sure. This is a perfectly normal conversation starter. Insert the fucking Family Guy clip of like, who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Really?
Yes.
Do you wish you could remember her?
That's never been a desire.
What?
Does one need memories of their mother for a happy life?
Well, my memories of my mom are precious to me. And without her, I wouldn't be who I am. I want to know everything about my mom. I want to remember her.
I strongly empathize with how important Sayoko was to you. Yes, we really are a lot alike.
Says the guy who, like, thought memories of his mother was not important.
How else are we alike?
We should discuss that some other time.
What about Sayoko?
You said Mom was unforgettable. Can you tell me more about her?
I remember Sayoko like I saw her yesterday. But my memories of her, I guess I'd like to keep those for myself.
What? Why?
I've never met a smarter person. She was a brilliant scientist. It's because of her that I am who I am today. So maybe it's selfishness that makes me want to keep them for myself. And it's probably a very strange thing to say to her daughter.
At least he's self-aware, I guess.
No, I get it. I guess. I'm no good at explaining why I like certain guitarists and stuff. So I get it.
You know what? Fair. I'm no good at explaining why I like things either.
Is it really true that my mom was doing scientific research at 16?
Yes, it is.
Ugh.
What's the matter?
I'm just so average compared to her.
Says the girl with white, perfectly, like, white hair. Since birth, even. I think a psychiatrist would be at least a little more capable of communicating. What's the difference between a psychiatrist and a psychologist? That seems a bit out of the blue, but I'm like, Like, I was thinking, like, oh, he's not a psychologist. He's not the kind of person that, you know, has to help people through whatever. But it was like, oh, is that the case? Which is which? What does what? I have no idea.
Are you interested in the sciences as well?
No, not really. I don't want to be like my dad.
I see. Well then, what do you want to be?
I play guitar in a band. We're gonna be huge.
Yeah.
A band. Interesting.
Yeah, I want to be on stage. I want to move people with my music. I want to make them feel something.
I don't know why, but the delivery of that line felt funny to me. Quick Google search, psychiatrists and medical doctors, psychologists are not. Okay. That tells me nothing, but thank you for searching new.
I think everyone has a grand design like that at one point or another. I suppose that's what they refer to as a dream. It's interesting to see how you think about the future. Your eyes may be your mother's, but on the inside, you're just like your father.
That might be the worst thing anyone's ever said.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks for telling me about my mom.
I'm glad I got the chance to speak with you.
Same here.
By the way, what is that?
Oh, this? It's my mom's pendant.
I see. It's very beautiful.
Ashley!
Hey, it's Dan.
I wonder what he wants. Maybe he found a lead about my bag. Ryan,
It's all right. Go ahead.
Okie dokie. Hey, Mr. Park Ranger, sir.
What's up, Dan?
Sorry to interrupt your camping fun, but I wanted to ask. Here, take a look at this photo. Is this who stole your bag?
Yeah, that's him.
It's the kid.
So my hunch was right. There's the missing persons report on him.
A missing persons report?
Let me know if you see him again, okay?
Yeah, all right.
You gonna tell him about what happened behind the shop?
Were you able to meet up with your dad?
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. Having fun camping with him?
Well, something urgent came up at his lab and he had to go.
Lab? Hang on. Is your dad involved with JC Valley?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. You told me your last name is Robbins. So your dad must be Dr. Robbins.
Dr. Robbins. that one doesn't really fit.
Hang on. That kid was reported missing?
Yeah, he ran away from home. Been missing for 3 days. This isn't the first time he's done it either. Last time was this past August. They found him near here.
Oh, wow. He's run away more than once.
Well, the kid's got his reasons. And he always comes to Lake Juliet.
What reasons?
His name's Matthew Crusoe. He's 13. Let me know if you see him.
Oh, he's the same age Ashley was in the first game.
Sure. You bet. Why did you say my dad must be Dr. Robbins?
A psychologist are like your therapists and stuff, but they can't give out medical. Okay. Cool.
Do you know him?
It was, oh, maybe 2 months back? He was fishing, and I taught him how to properly bait his hook.
I cannot imagine Dad fishing.
Oh, there was a note about fishing in the first game, wasn't there? Something like that.
Well, something tells me he hasn't been at it for too long.
You don't say.
Still, your dad's really funny.
Funny? My dad?
He's like a kid. His eyes sparkle when he tries something new. He gets absorbed in it, like it's the only thing in the world. He's been especially interested in Lake Juliet lately. Every time I run into him, he has more questions about it. Well, back to patrolling for me.
Okay.
We'll find your bag. Wait for your dad to get back, and have fun.
Thanks, Dan. Sorry, Ryan. That's the forest ranger who's...
He's gone. It was a ghost. Not really. We know what ghosts look like in in this universe.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Ian?
Dr. Robbins forgot his hat.
Not his hat.
So he did.
Aw, looks like they're cleaning up.
She didn't even have any food.
Ashley, you got a second?
What's up?
Your dad forgot his hat. Would you mind taking it to his cottage?
This is Dad's? I do not get his taste in fashion. At all.
He bought it online just for this camping trip.
We'll take care of the cleanup here, so will you take this to him?
That sounded like he had a little crush on the dad.
You bet. Which way is Dad's cottage?
It's just past the covered bridge.
Got it. What covered bridge?
This guy sounds... This probably sounds rude, but he kind of sounds like the fucking nerd emoji. Oh, it's just past the covered bridge. Actually.
Be specific, Ian. She doesn't know her way around here.
Right. Turn right onto the road that leads to the lake shore. You won't be able to miss the bridge. The cottages are just past it. His is the one closest to the bridge. Got it?
Yep. Probably.
Oh, and along the way you'll pass an old boathouse. Stay away from it, all right?
Why?
There's a shady guy in sunglasses hanging out around there.
Around the boathouse?
So take the long way around if you need to. And keep an eye out for him.
I'm pretty sure you don't see him around the boathouse in the original game. Don't know if they even mention him at this point in the original game.
Alright, got it.
Thanks for taking care of the hat.
Dad's hat. Yeah, we have definitely skipped a few plot points. Because, like, in the original... Okay, so in the original, we don't have a full-on company picnic going on. In the original, it was just the dad, and then the dad goes off, and he's like, hey, my coworker Gina's gonna come take care of you. But then Gina doesn't show up, and Ryan shows up instead. But then Ryan gets dragged off by the girl from before to help look for her music player. And then that's, like, the catalyst for Ashley being able to go explore. But instead, now we're just being told, like, hey, go take the hat over to Dr. Robbins.
Can we talk?
So in order to get to the doctor's cottage, head to the path that leads to the lakeside and turn right. And then, let's see, there's a covered bridge. If you go just past that, it's the house immediately on your left.
Got it.
Thanks, Ian.
Ashley.
Be careful out there, Ashley.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I will. Just want to speak to everyone before we run off.
You're Dr. Robin's daughter, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm Ashley.
I'm Sophia Callahan. I'm on your father's memory research team at JC Valley. We didn't get a chance to talk today, but I'd love to chat later.
Oh, they didn't do the little introduction slash thing.
Hey, Ashley. I didn't properly introduce myself. I'm Rex Alfred, the director of JC Valley. We didn't get to chat earlier, but let's talk soon.
Ashley didn't even say anything that time. She just smiled at him. Are there any cans?
Huh?
The ice in the cooler is all melted. I only saw it from the side while I was talking to Ryan.
Come to think of it.
But that Ian guy was really gulping down his water. I lost track of time talking to Ryan, so I missed out on the food. Oh man. Ashley's gonna go hungry. Also, I should probably check. Okay, so this it's probably not until what's his face's cottage, Richard's cottage, and then there's one in that place, one in the food hut, and then we don't have the rest. The rest might just be in JC Valley, because spoilers, we do go to Richard's workplace later in the game. Spoilers, I guess. Oh, hey.
Oh, it's Tommy. He's with that girl from the campsite.
I'll help. Where were you when you realized it was missing?
I don't even remember.
Don't worry. We'll find it.
But
Okay, so she's dragged Tommy into helping with this instead of dragging Ryan to help out. Hello.
Tommy? What's wrong?
Oh, it's you.
You're Elizabeth, right? I'm Ashley. I saw you earlier, but I couldn't really say hi.
Elizabeth Alfred. Time to show. Oh, I was gonna put the thing up while it had the banner, but I guess I'll just have to settle for this. That fucking ads, go away. So she doesn't have as drastic a redesign as the other girl, but she did get redesigned a little bit. Images. This is what Elizabeth looked like in the original game. So not as drastic a redesign, but, you know, still a redesign. I don't know which is more appropriate for the time period that this game takes place in. Were random streaks in the hair a thing in 2007? I don't even remember. My memory is shit. Maybe that's why one of my favorite games is all about memory, because my own memory is garbage, so I can live vicariously through Ashley having an actual good memory.
I heard you're looking for something? What is it?
Elizabeth lost her music player. We're out here looking for it. There's a demo on that player that we can't lose.
Okay, so they actually give a justification for why she cares so much about the music player in this game.
Is Elizabeth in your band?
Oh, we're in...
Tommy, why does this kid know about the band?
I heard about it at the guest house.
I asked Tommy.
I told her I'm in a band and I write songs.
Are you serious? I'm thirsty. I need a drink.
Bruh.
We gotta find the music player first.
I'll look after I get a drink.
Have you even started looking? Come on, I'll help.
Why? We're never gonna find it. Ugh. I've had enough of this.
Okay.
You can't just give up. It's somewhere out here.
I mean, technically the truth, yeah?
Plus, it's important, isn't it? It's your band's demo.
Excuse me? Who do you think you are, telling me what I should do?
What? No, I'm sorry if...
I don't want to hear it.
Elizabeth, she's just trying to help.
Oh, so you're taking her side? What a jerk.
Yeah, okay.
What? No, that's not it. You're freaking out over nothing.
Come on, stop fighting.
Who are you anyway? Why are you even here?
Ashley's dad is Dr. Robbins. He works at JC Valley.
Well, my dad's the director of JC Valley. Which means my dad is your dad's boss.
Okay.
What's that have to do with us?
I just thought it was something you should know.
I don't see why I should care.
So you're going to be like that, huh? How old are you anyway?
Oh, they actually give us a choice here. I'm gonna tell the truth.
I'm 16.
There's no way you're the same age as me.
What? Why?
I did not realize she was supposed to be the same age as Ashley. I thought she was the same age as Tommy.
I figured you were like 14.
No, that was in the first game.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
I have trouble believing we're the same age too.
Could you just leave already? You're so annoying.
Bruh.
I'll leave, but why do you have to be like this?
Like what?
Seriously?
Enough already. I'm sorry, Ashley.
Teen drama.
You're busy, right? I've got this covered. You can take off.
Tommy. All right. I got it. See you later, I guess.
See you later.
Well, that was awkward.
Look, I know you're frustrated, but that was not cool.
Sorry.
Let's just look for it later. Now I need to cool down. Let's go to Bob's.
Yeah, okay. That sounds good.
Let's go, Bob's.
Ugh.
Yep. I accidentally... Okay, good. I'm mad just thinking about what happened. I need some water or something. I'm so mad I made myself thirsty.
How about this?
I'll go find something to drink at Dad's cabin. But first... if I can just run... No, I wanted to go to the guest house and redeem my token. I wanted to use the gumball machine. No. I guess we'll have to do that later. Why is she running around everywhere when she's clearly out of shape? And that is not a criticism of her. I am also very out of shape.
Whoa, it's beautiful. So this is Lake Juliet, huh?
It's the scene from the trailer. Let's go. I just realized I forgot to upload a YouTube short this morning.
Mommy! I remember. Mom brought me here.
Are we out of cutscenes? Are we out of cutscenes?
There.
Okay. One sec. I gotta go get my laptop and upload a YouTube short because I forgot to do it this morning. This is awkward. I just made it in time before it would normally go live. Oh, come on. Oh, is it even gonna let me? Chrome's been dumb this morning. Like, I try to upload a file and it just freezes. Now the fucking... Hey, can you load the fucking tab? Bruh. Okay, that's not working. How about I just close everything and restart? I'll continue the game while I try to do this.
Understood. We'll talk again soon.
Now he looks different. Was that kind of hairstyle a thing back then, where it's like longer on top and then around the sides is short? My man's got the fucking Professor Turo cut. I'm not going to show what he looked like in the original game until they actually introduce him.
What's up with that guy? Is that who Gina told me about?
I'm almost certain he is not introduced this early in the original game.
A suspicious man in sunglasses hanging around the boathouse. What's he up to?
It's the kid!
You're the bag thief! Stop right there!
Huh?
Lawrence Mine, okay. How did you lose him? You were right behind him. Bruh.
Huh.
Mine closed? Why is there a mine at a lake? It's locked up tight, so I guess I'm not getting past this point. Oh, yo. I just had a thought. I gotta submit the frickin' stupid-ass Lake Juliet song to OST. I'll do that after the stream. But right now, I just gotta get the short uploaded. Okay. Things are finally loading.
Where?
I'm pretty sure I saw that kid head in this direction.
Huh?
Could he have gone in the shed? Into the shed we go, I guess.
Ah.
The door's open. Hold on. I'm uploading it now. I just gotta enter in all the details and shit. Come on. Let me just edit the things. Da da da. Yeah, that's all good. Sorry about doing this midstream. Yeah, would have been the most recent one there. Okay, all good, all good. There we go. Now we can get back to the game. See, normally I don't have to upload them on Sunday morning because I just have the stream VOD from Saturday, but I didn't stream yesterday.
Oops.
Whoa, anyone could step on this broken glass. Like this? Oh, it doesn't actually let me. Shelf.
Hmm?
Helmet, battery, camp stove, flashlight. I guess this is a supply shelf? It doesn't seem like anyone's using this stuff right now.
Huh?
What's all this junk? It's got wheels. Is that an old rail cart?
Wow.
Yeah, this thing is a rusted mess. Most of the paint's peeled off too. Where could that kid have gone?
Huh?
Was that someone's voice?
What?
Why is there so much trash here? Chip bags, plastic bottles. Oh, this is the same kind of jerky they had at the guest house. Is that a mattress? I don't know if it looks like a mattress. A plastic container fell over. Good thing they all seem to be empty. It would be dangerous if they were full of gas or something.
Huh?
These planks are painted the same color as the wall. Were they extras they didn't end up using, or spares in case they need to repair something? Yo, is that a stepladder? Insert Ace Attorney joke here. Are these car tires? What are they doing here? What's this shed for? It won't even let me investigate the stepladder. How am I supposed to make an Ace Attorney joke if you won't let me investigate it?
What?
That's a voice. No way, it's coming from inside the well?
Help! Somebody help me!
I don't think that's what I imagined him sounding like. He sounds way more like a dweeb.
That's that kid.
Get me out of here!
I mean, I guess he's only 13, but...
What are you doing down there?
Trying to hide, but I got stuck.
Kind of sounds like he's holding his nose when he speaks.
Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go get someone. Just hang on.
Wait, no! Don't!
I can't get you out of there by myself. I'll get the forest ranger. And once you're out, he'll arrest you for stealing my bag.
Oh, please, not Dan.
Are you really gonna be picky about who rescues you?
I'll give you your bag back, please. But if you call Dan, I won't tell you where I hid it.
What's with this little jerk?
Help me, and you'll get your bag back. I promise.
Fine. The well's so deep. How can I get him out? No way I can reach all the way down there.
Come on, hurry up and get me out of here.
Can you climb up the wall?
There's nothing to grab onto.
Got it. Just a minute.
Alright, puzzle time. It's interesting that they play the puzzle animation and the puzzle music, but then just like leave it as an overworld thing. Oh hey, there's a rope.
Ah.
Looks like this rope snapped. Okay. What have we got in here? Is there any rope in here? There's planks. Plastic containers. Can't use the ladder. Tires. Trash. Oh, yo, that's an even steppier step ladder. Let's go, step ladder hype. Oh, we can use the glass to cut the rope. Huh? This sign says keep out. People aren't allowed in here? Am I gonna get in trouble? No? Okay. If you say so. Old tools lie on the shelf.
Oh.
Hey, a lantern. I can use this to light up the inside of the well. But I don't have anything to light it with.
Huh?
These are for camping.
No good.
But they're out of fuel, so they won't light up.
Ah.
Maybe this'll work. There's a battery next to the helmet, too.
How about this?
It might work if I can just connect this. Da-da-da. Oh, no.
Huh?
The fuel cans are empty. The cans are empty. Aha!
Oh.
Hey, a flashlight! I can use this to light up the inside of the well. I don't remember what the solution to this puzzle was in the original. Huh? It isn't turning on. Maybe these batteries will work? Bottles. All empty. Alright, let's combine ourselves some things. The battery slots into the helmet.
No good.
Crud, it still doesn't work. So much for that idea. Alright, well how about... Thank you for the redeems, Theo. Put the batteries in the flashlight.
Alright.
It actually works. Nice. Now I can use this to light up the well. Okay, that's great and all, but there's nothing for him to climb on. Anything around here I'm missing? Doesn't look like it, so maybe I just go like, hey.
Can you see now?
Yeah, and I found the rope.
What rope?
Okay, great. Now toss it to me and I'll grab it.
Okay, so that's what they mean. The rope broke. Oh! Right, so he probably climbed down with the rope to hide, but then the rope broke and he got
Here
stuck.
it comes.
Fade to black so you don't have to animate it.
I should be able to tie this off somewhere, then drop it back in.
Here, perhaps?
Yes!
Nice. I should be able to get him out of the well now.
Can you reach the rope?
Yeah, got it.
Good. Now can you climb up?
Yeah, I think so.
Why does he sound like that? Sounds like such a dweebus.
Oh, that was rough. I was freaking out down there.
Well, maybe next time don't climb down a well. That's dangerous.
True that.
Yeah, but
But what?
there was nowhere else to run.
You wouldn't have to run if you hadn't stolen my bag.
Yeah, but
There's no excuse.
But what?
That's not all you did. Swiping food from the guest house?
I only stole your bag because some lady asked me to.
Ah, so that's how they're doing this.
As for the food, well, I was just so hungry. What else could I do?
Not to mention you implicated a dog in crimes.
You know, theft, that's one thing. Breaking and entering, that's one thing. Breaking and entering with a dog? Now that's unacceptable.
Hey, that dog followed me.
Listen, do you understand that what you did was wrong?
I do. Really. It's just, I've got a lot going on in my life.
I guess that's what happens when you run away from home.
What? How do you know about that?
Oh, I know more than that. Matthew Crusoe.
Who told you my name?
Matthew Crusoe.
Dan said you were reported missing.
I'm gonna show what he looked like in the original. Even though it's not that different, there is still something that I want to point out. Is this gonna be a fucking WebP? No! Okay, that's surprising. Okay, so Matthew here. This is what he looks like in the original. And personally, I feel like his original hairstyle suits him better because he's supposed to have been roughing it out in the woods for 3 days, avoiding park rangers and whatnot. So I feel like the messy hair makes more sense compared to his perfectly styled hair in the new version. Also, he doesn't have the bird on his shirt anymore. There's another logo that's just gone missing. Although I guess maybe his current outfit is probably a bit more appropriate for someone who's roughing it out in the woods.
So, why'd you run away?
That's none of your business.
What's the matter? Why do you look so down all of a sudden? Well?
I always find it interesting that like you don't really think too much about like what ... means when Like, in my mind, when a character goes ... that's just sort of supposed to be awkward silence or whatever. But whenever games have voice acting, they always... Whenever there's a ... the character has to go like... or something like that. Because, like, well, it's a line, it's gotta have some sort of voice bite associated with it. Even if it's just ...
Matthew?
Yeah?
It's okay. You don't have to tell me why you ran away.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you haven't told me your name yet.
Oh, yeah. I guess not. I'm Ashley. Ashley Mizuki Robbins.
I'm sorry I stole your bag, Ashley.
So as I mentioned in the original, I was pretty sure that, like, someone else stole Ashley's bag and then he just found it later. So I guess in this version, they're explaining it that Matthew did steal it, but he only stole it because the original person told him to steal it.
Who's this woman that told you to steal my bag?
No idea.
Why would she have you do that?
No clue.
Why would you listen to her?
Well, did you give her my bag?
No, I hid it in the boathouse. That's where she said to put it.
That's different. In the original, I think he just leaves it near the burned villa that I don't even know if it's in this game. They haven't brought it up yet.
How did you get into the storage room? The door was supposed to be locked.
I used the key card. It's my dad's key card.
Your dad's key card? So, does he work in the guest house?
No.
Then why would he have that card?
I don't know, okay?
So that wasn't your dog? I hope it's not a stray.
It was near the campsite. I only played with it for a minute. But it started following me all over, and now it's wandered off. What?
Look, I don't care who told you to do it, but it's never okay to steal.
But I had to. I had no choice.
You're still making excuses? You can't do stuff like that.
Oh, hey, is that the boat? Is that the guest house or whatever it was called? In the background, and there's like the fence that he crawled through. I didn't realize it loops back around like that.
Running away is a bad call too. Your family's got to be worried.
Trust me, they're not. My uncle even knows I'm here. And he's still not coming to get me, so...
Your uncle?
My dad's brother. I live with him.
What about your mom and dad?
They're not around. My mom got sick. She passed away. And my dad, he went missing 5 years ago.
He went missing?
Yeah, and that's why I'm here. There's something I need to do.
Something you need to do?
What do you mean, something you need to do?
Ashley just straight up did it. It's not even just me making the joke this time. She actually just straight up said what he said to her, but as a question to keep the conversation going.
I'm looking for clues to where my dad went. That lady made me a deal. She said if I stole your bag, she'd tell me about him.
You're looking for clues? What sort of clues?
Can you keep a secret?
Yeah?
Okay. The truth is, my dad didn't go missing. He was abducted, and I'm searching for him.
He was abducted? This bit's gonna get old fast, but I don't... For real? I can't see the words for real without thinking about fucking Persona 5. I haven't even played Persona 5. I own it, but I haven't even started it up. But when I see for real, I just think about the fucking Ryuji soundbite. For real?
For real.
For real.
Ashley, my dad's rich.
Really?
Yeah, crazy rich.
Okay. And?
And 5 years ago, he was abducted from here.
By who?
Isn't it obvious? A gang of kidnappers.
Uh-huh. And then?
The kidnappers demanded a ton of money. But my uncle couldn't pay them, so they never let him go. He's been missing ever since, but I'm sure he's still alive.
And you came here looking for clues to where he might be.
Ashley ain't buying this shit.
Exactly.
So your dad's rich, right?
Super rich.
Then why didn't your uncle pay the ransom?
Well, my dad's rich, but my uncle isn't. Plus, he doesn't have the key to my dad's vault.
Vault? You think rich people just sit around with a vault of money like fucking Scrooge McDuck?
His vault.
I'm telling the truth. My dad's so rich, and he was abducted. And I'm searching for him. Because he's rich and... Ashley, you believe me, don't you?
No.
No.
But both of those were just no, but phrased in different ways.
Why not?
Your rich father was abducted by a gang and held for ransom? Now, who in their right mind would believe a story like that?
Says the girl who met a ghost.
That stuff happens in movies, not in real life.
Again, says the girl who met a ghost.
Just stop making up stories and apologize. You gotta grow up one of these days. If you just had the maturity to apologize...
Said the 16-year-old to the 13-year-old.
How old are you?
Huh? I'm 16.
16, huh?
Yeah? Why?
You're only a little older than me, so quit acting like you're so much more grown up.
What?
You're just like everyone else.
Matthew!
You
ran away.
And you let him go.
Maybe I was too harsh. Hey, wait, where's my bag?
Welp. Mouse! It's gone. Now, I'm pretty sure in the original game, this is where we found the music player. But I guess it's not here.
Matthew.
Matthew's not here. Where'd he go? What do I do now? Guess I'll go to Dad's place. Off we go. Oh, let me just make sure. Okay, yeah. So there's that, and the heckin'... The thing was not around that area, right? No. It's completely off over there. Yo, there's gonna be one in Bob's. We're gonna go to Bob's. Oh, we're probably not gonna see Bob this stream, though.
Ah.
Hey, there's Tommy. But when we do see Bob, there is something I
Yo,
need to say
Ashley.
about him.
Hey, I'm sorry about earlier.
No worries. I'm already over it.
Thanks for being cool about it.
Did you find the music player?
No, not yet.
I hope you find it soon.
Hello.
You were at the camp earlier, weren't you? I forget your name.
Janet.
It's Janet Rice, who I'm pretty sure has the biggest redesign of all the characters. Oh yeah, that is definitely the biggest redesign. Allow me to show you. Yeah, small PNGs. No fucking web Ps over here. Behold, the original Janet Rice. They are nothing alike. Completely redesigned from the ground up. Absolutely wild. When I like in one of the trailers, I think I saw like a tiny glimpse of her, and I'm like, who the hell is that? That doesn't look like anyone in the original game. What do you mean there are black people in my game? This is woke nonsense. That's a joke. That was obvious sarcasm. That was a joke. But yeah, they just drastically redesigned her.
Ashley, right?
She knows us. Oh
I
no.
heard from Tommy. So you got into a fight with Elizabeth, huh?
Now that's interesting, because I'm pretty sure... Maybe they're gonna mention it anyway, but I'm pretty sure in the original, like you don't meet Janet until later. And, like, even though she wasn't at the barbecue or whatever, she and Ashley do still recognize each other, because it turns out, like, they're in the same class. But I guess they changed her role in this game, maybe.
I got angry and said some stuff. Probably went too far, though.
Don't worry. She's always that way.
Oh. Wow.
But getting into a fight the first time you meet her? That's brave.
I thought the same thing.
You're both friends with Elizabeth, aren't you?
Yeah?
Wow.
You're thinking, how are they friends with someone like that?
Almost word for word.
Well, we know the real Elizabeth. She's really talented. Plus, she's got a great taste in music and killer style.
That's why the three of us started a band together. And we
Only
entered
the
our
three
band
of
into
you?
a contest.
Did they switch Janet's role with the other dude? Because there was a different dude who was part of the band, and Janet was just, like, visiting Lake Juliet to visit Elizabeth in the original. But now Janet's part of the band, and the dude who was originally in the band is nowhere to be seen, so that's interesting.
Yeah.
A band?
What do you two play?
I play guitar. Janet's on drums.
Yeah, originally I'm pretty sure the other dude was on drums, so I guess either they've completely gotten rid of him or they just switched his role with Janet's. I guess we'll see later if he ever shows up.
What about Elizabeth?
Keyboard and vocals. We're really just doing it for fun, though.
Not true. You play guitar like a rock star. The girls that come to our shows all swoon over Tommy.
I like the delivery on that one.
Oh, come on, knock it off.
And what about the contest?
So what's this contest you're in? Is it the Big Deal Band Contest?
That's it, yeah. That contest is the quickest way to get a recording contract.
Thank you for the redeem, Kenna. Man, you must have redeemed that like right as the timer ended up. Because Theo redeemed Hydrate 20 minutes ago. And then this minute, you redeemed that. I'm pretty sure I have the timer set as 20 minutes. Why a girl dressed like a mask lesbian? I don't know. She doesn't dress like this in the original game. This is just how she looks in the remake. I don't know why she dresses like this.
You want to get signed?
I know what you are.
Of course.
Oh, okay, cool. So these two are going to be in the contest too, but so is Elizabeth. I play guitar too.
Maybe this is just what they think guitarists look like.
Oh yeah? Right on. No wonder you knew about the contest.
I just realized, why the fuck does Tommy have dog tags around his neck? Was he in the army or some shit?
You ought to play with us sometime, Ashley.
I left my guitar at home, but sure, if I get a chance.
Looking forward to it.
Hey, sorry. We gotta get going. Practice time, you know? See you later, Ashley.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Band practice. I'm so jealous. I'd love to be able to play my guitar right now.
But instead, we're here looking for a lost bag. Yeah, I think in the original, the boathouse was way further down. It wasn't like right here as soon as you leave the campground.
So that's the boathouse. Huh? That's Matthew. What's he doing hanging around here?
She just stands there looking at him.
What are you doing here?
Ashley!
A bit of a delayed response there.
I hid your bag right here, but now it's missing.
What?
I promised that lady I'd give her the bag tonight. She was gonna tell me about my dad. She tricked me. She was lying to me from the start.
What? How do you know that?
I'm sorry for losing your bag. No, for stealing it, then losing it.
Oh, an apology. How you've grown since last we spoke.
Bruh.
Well, you did rescue me and all, so I wanted to return your bag.
I was a little harsh on you earlier. I'm sorry. I should have listened to what you had to say.
You're saying you believe me?
There could be some truth to it.
Some truth, not all of it.
I'm not like everyone else. But maybe I'm not as mature as I'd like to think either.
Thanks, Ashley. I'm sorry, but I did lie. My dad did go missing 5 years ago. That part's true. There are people who choose to disappear, I know. But not my dad. Something happened to him. I waited by the door for him every day, even when it started to make my mom mad. And then one day, she got so mad she started yelling, and then she burst into tears. That's when I finally decided to give it up. But then she got sick. She was admitted to the hospital, and...
It's okay.
After she died, all I wanted was to see my dad again. So, I decided to come look for him.
Hold on. This one? Oh. Here. Oh, hold on. Which is the numlock? Sorry, I felt weird listening to this with a big old smile on my face, so
I get it, Matthew. I really do.
I'm going to find him, no matter what.
I know how you feel, but it's still not okay to run away from home. Your uncle must be worried. You should call him.
I know. I just need a little more time. I'm so close to finding something that will lead to my dad.
how can you know whether you're close or not?
I mean, I already found that guy in the sunglasses.
That guy in the sunglasses?
Is that who you saw while you were hiding?
He's behind it all. I just know it. He's been snooping all around Lake Juliet. He's gotta be working with the lady who had me steal your bag.
Oh, what?
He must be. He's so suspicious. This boathouse is the only place I didn't search last year. That guy's going around covering his tracks.
Are you for real right now?
My dad built this
For
boathouse.
real?
So I'm gonna take a look around inside.
By yourself? No. That guy might be in there.
What?
If you're so worried about me, you could always tag along.
Okay,
You're not
enough of the
leaving me
sad
much
face.
choice, are you? It's not like Dad needs his hat right this minute. Okay, fine. I'll search the boathouse with you, but then I'm done.
Great! Thanks, Ashley.
Let's go have a look.
Yeah!
Alright, let's search the boathouse, I guess.
Locked. Figures.
What do we do?
Maybe my key card. No good. There must be some way in.
The Raz!
The RAS.
The Raz is reacting to something.
Maybe.
This is just like what happened at the back at the guest house. Okay. So down, up, Y, X. Still fairly easy, but they're now making us hold buttons. I'm looking forward to where the tricky stuff comes.
All right, it opened. Now, let's search the boathouse.
Wow, that's a handy little device. What is it?
Apparently my mom made it. She was a scientist.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, but on the night of my 3rd birthday...
Ashley, you just met this kid. You don't need to tell everyone you meet that your mom died when you were 3.
Someone shot her while trying to steal her research. She died.
Ashley just trauma dumping on everyone.
Seriously?
Real twist ending, huh?
I'm sorry.
Let's go inside, and then I think we'll end it for today. I thought we might complete another chapter, but apparently not. I want to have some time to actually do my own things and not just stream all day and then have no energy for anything else like what happened last weekend. Let's go see what we can learn about your dad. Alright, how do I save again? Da da da! We have saved. back to title. Oh, now it shows scenes from the from another code R instead of the original. Neato. Okay. Thank you for watching. Man, I wish I hadn't woken up so early this morning, then I'd have more energy. But yeah. There's only like 2 weekends until heckin' April Fool's Day, so I'm probably not gonna get the thing done. I'll just shelve it until next year. And then next year I'll start earlier, hopefully. Hopefully I won't be so busy. But yeah, thank you all for watching. My next stream will probably be next Saturday. I don't think I have a bunch of stuff to do next weekend, so I can probably just stream normally instead of having to spend a day just cleaning again. I didn't have to be as thorough in my cleaning this weekend, so I didn't have to spend the whole weekend on it. I just like, my mum's coming over tomorrow because she has something to do in the city, and she asked if she could stay with me. So I'm like, yeah, sure. But that meant I had to clean the house so it's not a mess when she gets here. The apartment even. I call it the house, but it's an apartment. Thanks, streaming, no worries, Fio. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you have a free weekend next week. I hope so too. But at least I got like everything done yesterday, so now I can finally frickin' work on my game. Let's go. Yeah, because that's something that's not going to be done for quite some time, so I don't feel like I'm in a rush to do it, but I like, it's not a matter of, oh, I have to do it now, whatever. What am I even saying? I'm trying to say that it's not like the cover where I feel like, oh, I'm not going to have it done in time, blah, blah, whatever. What I'm saying makes no fucking sense. Anyway, let's see who's online. Mute that. I'll just pause it. Who is she streaming with? I have a few candidates right now. That is a lot of people I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. Oh, that looks like a fun stream. Hold on, where's the chat box? Oh, I opened her stream and it just, oh no, she's back, okay. Well, don't afraid. Yeah, we'll raid PK. Yay, it's working. Okay, here are the raid messages. PK is currently drawing Pokemon from memory, which is like, if you know me, drawing things from memory and also Pokemon are both right up my alley. So this sounds like a fun stream to raid into. Anyway. Yeah, that's it. My brain is a bit dead. Thanks for watching. Otsukame. Bye-bye. End scene. I couldn't sing if I wanted to. My throat's a bit dead. End scene.